the Maryland Department of Agriculture, Mosquito Control Section, Adult Mosquito Spray Program.
For many Maryland citizens, especially near the Bay, living with mosquitoes is a fact of life. During the warmer months, a mosquito can live a life cycle in as little as 5 days, from egg to adult, leaving eggs behind to hatch hundreds more mosquitoes that too will leave many eggs. Do this math and you'll see why mosquito control. Now, how do we do it? This video will concentrate on the nighttime spraying of adult mosquitoes. On Maryland's eastern shore, the main genera of mosquito is the Culex. These bloodsuckers mostly are a nuisance around dawn or dusk and are found seeking shade during brighter daylight hours. The Culex mosquito will breed in the standing waters of coastal and tidal marshes, adjacent forests, vernal pools, Delmarva bays, and irrigation ditches. While the Culex mosquito is not commonly found breeding in man-made containers, unlike its cousin, the Aedes variation of mosquito, it is still up to the property owner to eradicate standing water vessels on the premises to aid in the control of mosquito populations. When you subscribe to the Maryland Department of Agriculture's Mosquito Control Spray Program, you will have a fleet government vehicle driven by a trained contractual field biologist visit your location bi-monthly or in special cases as needed to assess and or address the mosquito populations. If the field biologist determines the population to be dense enough for spraying, he or she will use a sprayer gun, like the one shown here, to produce an ultra-low volume mist with droplets sized just right for pesky mosquitoes. Some trucks have GPSs, and the spray machine is controlled from inside the cab by a panel similar to this Clark model shown here. All MDA fleet trucks will have a logo like this one on the door. As a subscriber to the Maryland Department of Agriculture's Mosquito Control Spray Program, you have the choice of how your property gets sprayed. The example shown here, the property owner opted to have their entire yard sprayed. It is the goal of all MDA drivers to provide great service within the EPA guidelines for the application of pesticides. This driver shown backing up is getting spray in all of the corners that are likely to be havens for mosquitoes during the daytime. The mist, an oily mist, is a permethrin-based, non-residual pesticide that has little or no effect to anything other than mosquitoes. This can be ensured by the droplet size, or the calibration of the mist, which is just big enough to attach itself to a mosquito, but nothing bigger. This pesticide, when applied with ultra-low volume techniques, poses no risk or threat to aquatic invertebrates or fish. Livestock and domestic pets also are posed no threat. When you hear the spray truck enter your neighborhood, be sure to close your windows and turn on your air conditioner. as this will ensure no pesticide may enter your home. Unlike the spraying shown here in this video, your property will likely be sprayed in the dark time. Spraying will happen after the sun goes down and before the sun comes up on most nights. During midsummer, some spraying will occur as the morning dawn arrives. Spraying occurs at night because mosquitoes of the Culex genera are most active during low light and dark periods of time. Communities and neighborhoods are encouraged to unite and subscribe to mosquito control. The more contiguous properties that are treated for adult mosquitoes, the fewer mosquitoes there will be. The more contiguous properties that are treated with mosquito control, the higher mortality rate of adult mosquitoes will prevail throughout any given geography. Individuals whom object within communities that participate with mosquito control are hindering their neighbors' attempts at mosquito control. The Maryland Department of Agriculture services individuals and communities. Individual property owners, isolated property owners such as farmers, and remote locations are also encouraged to subscribe for mosquito control. For more information about mosquito control, or to sign up as a mosquito control customer, please call the Maryland Department of Agriculture at 410-543-6626 during normal Eastern Standard Time business hours. This concludes the informative video on the adult mosquito spray program.